Hey guys, welcome to the show. Today we're talking about the top 5 things that me and Kevin thought were pretty cool at the 2023 ATA show. All right, with the top 5 coming around here, first one on our list is the Painted Arrow Company. Yes, the Mag Pro. We've seen it over the past year. The Mag Pro attaches to your bow, and you can then attach your iMag type accessories from your iPhone right to it. So it sucks in with a magnet. You can use your phone to film your hunts. It is very cool. Well, what they did is they made the Mag Pro Plus, which is now just the Mag Pro, and it's a larger magnet to make it a lot easier to hold the phone to your bow, and it's very strong, so you don't have to worry about your phone coming off or detaching in any way, shape, or form. But then they launched the X at the ATA show, and that is for you crossbow lovers. We all know you want to film your hunts as well, and this will give you that ability to hold your phone to the front of that crossbow off the scope mount and allow you to film. So the Mag Pro X is going to be around $76 and the Mag Pro is around $52. They also launched the Go Mag, which is a little handheld magnet system that will allow you to hold your phone when you want to get some cut-ins with your cell phone on your hunt. So that's pretty cool and gives you that ability. Now, Painted Arrow has offered you guys, all the BowHunterPlanet listeners, 10% off. So use the code BowHunterPlanet on their website and get yourself a Mag Pro, because I'm telling you, you'll want to film your hunts and submit them to BowHunterPlanet. We love to air them. The second thing was a company called Primal Outdoors. This is a company I've actually never heard of, but they are making some really cool innovations, especially when it comes to tree stand safety. They have something called the grip jaw system, and what that does is when you put your ladder stand up against the tree, you can ratchet from the bottom and it will actually wrap around the tree at the top, and it will actually hold it in place while you go up and then put another ratchet on. That is a really important system because it doesn't allow the tree stand to move left, right, up, or down while you're trying to get up it to secure it. And we all know from past experience that can be very dangerous and scary at times. They also have a system called the Descender, which will help you get up and down your tree safely. And I think they have a lot of safety type stuff. I really love that type of thing, and makes me very happy to tell you guys about these products because it's very important when we talk about tree stand safety and how you use your products. This gives you that ability to be safe in the field, and they do a great job providing that. They also have the Blind Spot 360 camera, which is getting a lot of attention. And basically what it is a camera that goes on your hunting site that has a solar panel that works through your mobile network, and you can control it from an app on your phone, which means you can move it while you are sitting there watching it from somewhere else, which is actually pretty cool. Something you see in more like security type cameras, but I think it's going to get a lot of great attention this year as an option as a trail cam. All right, number 3 on our list is the Helix FJ4. This is a broadhead that has got a lot of attention this past year. Every time we post a video on the Helix, it gets a lot of views. Everybody's interested in this broadhead. But what this one does is add 2 bleeder blades to give you better blood trails and more options in the field. So we think it's going to do really well this year, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. I can't wait to put it through some tests on our own. But with the thickness of their blades, I think people really are starting to like them, not just for compound, but also for traditional bow hunters. It is a great option. All right, coming in number 4 is our friends at Arcus. They launched a few things, so I'm going to talk about both of them in this one. Number 1 is the HemoShock from the Ramcat company. The HemoShock and HemoShock DP, there's a 2-blade and a 3-blade. This broadhead has a twist to it. When you see it, you're like, wow, what is that twist? That is one of the coolest things I've seen. And it still keeps that Ramcat important top head that's going to have that devastating penetration when it hits the game. So this is one we're really looking forward to testing in the field. We can't wait to show it to you guys in our own tests as well. And we do think it'll do well. Their other brand, Dead Downwind, launched the Black Series. They added something called Nitrex, and what that does is it makes it more effective, more efficient. It lasts longer, and it's also a faster working formula. And Dead Downwind's really looking at this to be the next generation of what they do. They will still have their original stuff. This will be an additional to it, but this is going to be a little bit better premium, I guess, to what they have today. So that's pretty exciting for them. All right, coming in at number 5 is the Shock Stop Stabilizer from Trophy Ridge. They actually gave us a sample while we were there. They are claiming this to reduce vibration in a bow up to 25%. So I'm really excited about this. As you guys know, we've been playing with some vibration testing, so this will give us a chance to test this theory to see if it works and let you guys know. So very exciting. Some other honorable mentions I do want to point out that happened at the show that I thought was really cool. Prime Archery launched the Shift Lock Quiver, which is something they teamed up with Tight Spot to make the quiver that fits their bow. It looks really good. It has a great look to it. It has all the colors you want it to be. and it really does flow well with their setup, so definitely check that out from them. Their G5 brand launched their own arrow, as well as it has its own cool insert system, which we find very cool and different. No one's really seen anything like this, so you can see that. We posted some videos on it, but a very cool option. On the bow side, Barnett did the Hyper Raptor. This bow is looking stunning at very low cost. They have an EX043 that comes in at about $700, and an EX038 that comes in at $600. But the bow looks like a $2,000 or $3,000 bow. So really excited to get our hands on this bow, test it, let you guys see how it reacts. But also, you know, for you guys to get to your local dealer and shoot these bows and see what you think. But a bow that looks the way this one does for the price it is very exciting for the marketplace. I do think it's going to do very, very well. Excalibur brought the Wolverine. This is a crossbow that it celebrates their 40th anniversary. One of the cool things about the Wolverine, it has a wood inlaid grip on the grip and the foregrip, so it looks really stunning when you see it, especially in person. Kind of reminds me of an old shotgun, but like redone, you know what I mean? Like a classic something. It's very, very, very beautiful looking piece of equipment. The PSC Fortis. PSC launched the Fortis 30 and 33. Has a new cam out, a whole bunch of new stuff, new grip. They did some sort of system on the cam that allow you to tune it easier for the dealer. There is a whole bunch of new tech on it, and it's a very cool looking bow. Can't wait to get my hands on one myself eventually here and shoot it, but I do think it looks really good. I think PSC did a good job with this one as well. Killer Instinct launched the Diesel X and the Vital X. The Vital X coming in around $449.99 and the Diesel X around $559.99. Some great options for you in the crossbow market. They feature the new X cam, so definitely a smooth draw cycle on that crossbow and a great shooter. The Athens Elevate grip, you know, I haven't got a chance to shoot the Elevate, but I did see it there. It looks very good. It's a nice looking bow. But one of the things that really stood out to me about that Athens bow is the grip. They call it the low profile molded grip, but it looks really cool and it's just very different and it feels nice in your hand. So definitely something to look forward to, something for us to test out this year at some point. The last thing I'm going to talk about in our honorable mentions is this new Matthews grip I ran into by a company called Total Peep. Never seen this thing before, but it looks very nice. It feels great in your hand, and it might be a solid option for someone who doesn't want the current grip on their Matthews Phase 4, but they want a different grip. The only thing I'd say bad about the grip is it's a little bit short for my hand. It still felt good, and I think if you're at full draw, your hand would be like this anyway, so I don't think you'd be fully gripping it anyhow. But it's definitely one I might try to get my hands on to test out on our Phase 4. Alright guys, the last thing I'm going to say in this video is this was given to me by Easton, and it is an incredible piece of history. I am so thankful they gave me this book. They pulled me aside and gave this to me. It is autographed and everything, 100 years of excellence with Easton, and this has a lot of history in it, so I'm really excited to go through this and share it with you, especially part of our classic series, so something to look forward to this year. So if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time right here on BowHunter Planet.